What's happening, B1 family? What's happening? This is Chef checking in from New Jersey. And today we get into the walk down, FBA style, featuring our sister, Monique Mighty, y'all. Well, Monique, the queen of comedy. I call her Mighty because that's just the way she put foot to ass on this recent situation. It can't be challenged. So keep it locked with me, B1 family, right here as I keep my foot on white supremacy's neck. What's happening, B1 family? What's happening? It is a quote unquote Memorial Day, right? But I'm coming to you with a special quick broadcast just to put foot to ass real quick, family. But before we get into that and the material today, let me get my music popping. That's right, B1 family. Family, let's get all the way into this motherfucker right here. Starting with our partners at holisticvibes.com. Phenomenal CMOS company shipping all over around the world. Family, hit them up to get your CMOS face mask, CMOS gummy, and CMOS jellies, y'all. And you got to do that. Put that decode in on their necks to get 10% off and let them know the chef sent you. Let's go on over to wishingyouwould.com. Phenomenal wood company out of Georgia. Upholstery tables, live river edge, and also those wood artistry portraits that they do hand carved, family, capturing some of the essence of the beautiful things that you love and enjoy in wood, y'all. Hit them up into the decode We Wish You Would. You're gonna get 15% off and let them know the chef sent you. Let's head on over now, family, to Just Salads out of New Jersey, family. Good green concept, getting you right for the summer, keeping you tight. Enter that decode CCV to get 10% off any of your salad bowls, your protein shakes, right? And let them know the chef sent you. Now let's bring it back to the top with our sister Mo, right? I call it the walk down because it was absolutely zero lubricant in the way she put foot to ass on some of the goofies that we are familiar with, right? Black looking people, okay? These Oreos out here call themselves representing us. So family, you know, if you've been following the story of Sister Mo, she's been getting a lot of backlash. They're basically trying to whitelist her, okay? And I don't even know if it's, I guess you can call it Oreo list her. You understand? Because there's a lot of goofy coons out here talking against our sister, right? And Sister Mo, the queen of comedy, been standing 10 toes down on her shit and doing it unapologetically, family. And I ride with her all for that. Now, don't get me twisted. That role with Precious, Sister Mo, we could have took a different role, right? We could have took a different role. But you know what? This sister don't make no motherfucking qualms about shit. Y'all can say what y'all want about her. She stomps. So family, what I want to do right now is pull up a clip because Sister Mo, if you know, Sister Mo tell you she's a headliner, right? She is a headliner. So with all due respect, I'm not going to let her be the opening act when it comes to calling out the fuck shit. Believe it or not, I'm going to throw an alley-oop to a Caucasian by the lady named of Ann. Okay? So what I'm going to do, B1 family, we're going to stop this music right now. Okay? We're going to stop this music. And in the meantime, what I need y'all to do is share, like, and subscribe to this, family. Share, like, and subscribe to it. Okay? Hit the notification bell Anytime I drop some fire, you're gonna be notified. That's for damn sure. Okay? Anytime I drop some shit, you will be notified. But what you gotta do is hit that notification bell as well. Hit the all button, all right? And it's gonna bring you right to the Tizop for it. Okay? It's gonna bring you right to the Tizop. All right. So, family, what I want to do right here, fair use by the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances are made for fair use for learning purposes and educational purposes. My B1 family, fair to the use. Okay. So again, if you haven't shared this out to anyone, I need y'all to do that right now. Let everybody know what type of time it is when it comes to this particular program, y'all. All right. So again, fair to the use, my B1 family. Now, I believe this is the same lady, and if I'm wrong, my B1 family, y'all go ahead and let me know in those comments, right? But she's gonna walk this down. And we need to understand that something, right? These Hispanics, good amount of them, not all of them, a good amount of them believe that, you know what, they are the chosen ones. And Black America's lazy, essentially. He's going to say it in the utmost polite way he can, but that's essentially what he's saying, right? And now what they are doing is essentially saying civil rights are Hispanic rights. Now, I just want to know for the rest of y'all, since when did that become a thing, right? The Civil War was over slavery, right? And that was the essentially over labor, which is and was essentially predominantly Black. Okay. But now, since they've allowed a great deal of these people over here, right, to co op everything and essentially keep people from getting jobs, because you know what? I know for a fact Black people will do the jobs. Just a great deal of employers out here, many who are immigrants, don't want to deal with Black folks, Black Americans in particular. Let's be very clear about that. There's a very big delineation happening in the workforces, y'all. And these guys are getting priority. Let's hear what he has to say. This, I guess he's a second or first gen. Let's hear what he has to say, B1 family. Let's hear what the hell.
Thank God my dad became a citizen after 5 years being here the last month. Now I am as a U.S. resident, and in 3 years I will gladly become a U.S. citizen. Dealing with immigration, don't you think this will be more as a discrimination or racism? And basically, the United States should be a country that shows the world that racist is a bad thing for everybody.
It's not about race, it's about culture.
United States, believe it or not, it's one of the countries besides one of the biggest country. United States is the country that has deal more with racism. And that's part of discrimination. And me as a Latin Hispanic, we feel bad because of that.
Well, I got to ask you, B1 family. He said racism is part of discrimination. So what comes first, discrimination or racism? That is a great, I think we go ahead and put that in the comments, my B1 family. What comes first and what takes precedence over what in this system? Right? In this system particularly. So don't give me the goo gaga answers in the comment section. What takes precedence? Race or discrimination? Discriminatory practices. Let's keep on going here.
We support a lot of the United States economy, and basically United States economy, it's because of Latin people.
Okay, so
okay, the answer. Now I'm talking. No, that's
I can continue.
That's preposterous.
Family, while he's sitting in our soil, this guy is live and in full effect delineating, right? He's essentially saying, fuck Black Americans. This is about the Latinos, right? The Latinos, you know how they do that fucking talk. It's about Hispanics or whatever the fuck. It's about them. It's got nothing to do with Black Americans. These Latinos, they're essentially saying, fuck those Negroes, those negros, as they say. You need to focus on us and give us everything we deserve. Or we're gonna do like any of y'all that worked in restaurants. They form their little enclaves, their little gangs, and they walk out on you. If you a head chef somewhere, that's what they do. They form their little groups and run off and rebel because they understand what it looks like, family, when you pull together. Family, they completely adopted a white supremacist mentality. But let's go ahead and hear what this young lady has to say.
Yes, it's not about race. It's about culture and poverty and collecting. I was talking, man.
Of races.
I'm just going to say you got to read my book. This is very clearly dealt with. And the answer is you're not Black. So drop the racism crap.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, my B1 family. Did y'all hear that? She's setting the empanada straight. Huh? You say, yeah, you can't pull that card because you ain't experienced what them dudes experience here. She knows because her grandparents did it. Huh? And when they were doing it, they didn't have motherfuckers like you over here. Right? Talking about que. That's what we need to understand, B1 family. That part, my B1 family. Right? But before we keep this train going, y'all, all right, let's get back to the stage. All right, and let's go ahead and keep this music popping, my B1 family. Keep the music popping. Come on. Now, that was one clip, my B1 family. That was one clip there. Okay? Now, again, we're working with the opening acts, right? We're working with opening acts right now, my B1 family, because my sister Mo made it very clear that she's a headliner. Okay? So as we continue to walk some of the goofy talk down, okay, in our own way, we're going to bring up another clip because this is the same lady talking some shit. And she's saying it with her chest out. Right? She's actually saying it with a motherfucking chest out. And I can't be mad at her. I invite anybody to challenge her talking points. Right? Racism is solely a Black American thing here in this system of white supremacy. And culture is the name. Okay? My B1 family. So, again, as I bring up this next clip, all right, B1 family, as I bring up this next clip here, all right, what we want to do is stop the music again. All right. I'm going to bring up this next clip because it's important for us to keep building on this shit here. Okay? Because I can't, I can show you better than I can tell you, and it's coming from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Right? It's coming from the horse's mouth, B1. Right? And I just got to bring it to you so you can really see that, the chef ain't putting no extra bullshit on it. Right? This is her and culture talking that talk with her chest out. So let's hear what she has to say. She's tripling and quadrupling down on these talking points, essentially delineating from anybody else trying to piggyback themselves or attach themselves to what is owed to us, essentially, right? Whether it be the pain, the suffering in racism, segregation, resources, etc. She's doubling down on that point that, listen, no, the rest of y'all that's coming over here, nah, you haven't experienced what these Black Americans have experienced. So let's go ahead and tap on into this, my B1 family. Let's go ahead and see what type of time she is on. Fair use by the Copyright Act of 1976.
The way liberals have treated Blacks like children, and many of their policies have been harmful to Blacks. At least they got the beneficiary group right. We do have to, we shouldn't there is the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow laws. We don't owe the homeless. We don't owe feminists. We don't owe women who are desirous of having abortions, but that's, or gays who want to get married to one another. That's what civil rights has become for much of the left. They dropped the blacks after 5 minutes.
Immigrant rights are not civil rights?
No, I think civil rights are for blacks.
See, this is essentially the problem, and the Republicans
what have we done to the immigrants? We owe black people something. We have a legacy of slavery. Immigrants haven't even been in this country.
Family, come on. Immigrants y'all ain't even been here. Stop with the black and brown talk. You got a Caucasian lady delineating on the behalf of black folks, and I ain't even gonna shoot her down. She's talking that shit that she needs to be talking in front of these people on the stage that she need to be talking it on, right? This is the shit I'm talking about. She's telling them motherfuckers right now, hey, civil rights is for black Americans. These immigrants weren't even here when they was going through the bullshit that they've been going through, and they still going through it. We got to pay up. My grandparents, they did a lot of this shit. I got to pay up for what these motherfuckers was on. Yeah, you got to pay. And yeah, it's not for no immigrant. Man, shout out to her. I ain't even gonna hate. I can't even hate on that. You understand, my B1 family? I can't even hate on that. When you got somebody saying it with their chest out there, really just being honest about the situation, right? What is owed to black Americans? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot her down. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit we gotta be honest about. See, a great deal of us will say, you know what, only black Americans can speak for us, which is true. For the that's true. I would say black Americans speak for us. Now, with the white privilege, right, that puts you in front of certain things, okay? And particularly in this case right here, puts her in front of the media to say some shit that most of the motherfuckers don't want to hear. But now it's live, and you can't take it back. And she's getting it, and she's going on different stages talking this way. So now motherfuckers got to take a second look, a third look, fourth look at like, hold on, fuck, it's out there, right? Well, family, I'm going to bring you to the headliner herself, because you got this opening act and culture opening up, delineating. And now I need you to bring it to the queen of comedy. She's delineating as well from the coons. You understand? Family, our sister Monique, the queen of comedy, is delineating from coons. You understand? So I'm going to bring you another clip here, y'all. Fair use by the Copyright Act of 1976, my B1 family. Allowances are made for fair use for learning purposes and educational purposes. Again, if you have not shared, liked, and subscribed, I need you to do that right now, family. Go ahead, share, like, and subscribe, okay? Because Monique is walking a goofy down, all right? FBA style. We delineate from coons. We delineate from everybody that's talking that bullshit. Everybody gets walked down. That's the key, right? Unapologetic about this shit. Everybody gets walked down. Okay? So family, again, if you haven't hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell as well. So when I drop this fire, you're notified, family. All right? Let's hear what our sister Mo got to say about some of these off-code Oreos, aka coons, out here in the motherfucking industry. Okay? Shout out to my sister Mo. Let's bring our sister Mo up, y'all, so she can go ahead and walk down.
I'm so honored to be standing in front of you real motherfuckers. Y'all don't even understand. I have traveled the motherfucking world. Oh, but when I come to Detroit, nigga.
Headlining. Go ahead, Mo. Walk off on a nigga.
See, I've had people. Bitch, I know, right? See, when they called me to come play Detroit and come play the Fox Theater, and I ain't played the Fox Theater in over 20 motherfucking years. I was so goddamn excited. I was so motherfucking excited because I said, oh, a bitch is going back. A bitch is going back to the Fox Theater in motherfucking Detroit. When I tell you Detroit, y'all don't understand what the fuck I had to go through to stand in front of you beautiful motherfuckers tonight. Y'all don't understand the fight a bitch had to go through to stand in front of y'all tonight. Y'all don't understand I was ready to walk the fuck up out of here, but I said I can't let the people down of motherfucking Detroit because the promoters is worthy as a motherfucker.
Walk him down. FBA style. Yeah, she's the foundational Black American, y'all.
I don't fuck with nobody. I take pride in not fucking with nobody, nigga. But if you fuck with me, we gonna dance, nigga. We gonna do the two-step, nigga. See, I take pride, baby. In my whole motherfucking career, can't nobody tell you I ever started no shit with them. That ain't what the fuck I do. My heart would hurt if I tried to bully a motherfucker or start some shit with a motherfucker. But what niggas had to understand about me, I ain't for that Hollywood bullshit. If you cross the motherfucking line, Oprah, if you cross the motherfucking line, Tyler, I'm gonna see you cool motherfucker. Come on, the cool train, nigga. Choo-choo!
Walk him down.
That niggas told me, Monique, let go and let go. Let go and let God. They have taught niggas to be so motherfucking fearful and just give it to God. Let go and let God. That's why I kept hearing the shit over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me let the shit go and let me give it to God. And you know what God did? He gave it right the fuck back. He said, bitch, I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking coons. Steve Harvey, DL Hughley.
Walk them down.
I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking coons. I don't fuck with nobody. See, tonight, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on because y'all know one thing about me, bitch, I'm gonna tell. That's why they ain't like me as a little girl, bitch, because I'm gonna tell. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you out there kissing Petey on the playground, bitch. You nasty whore in the 3rd grade, bitch. I'm going to tell. Yes, he pumped me, bitch, but nobody saw it. I want to tell. See, I fucks with contracts. That's why niggas got a problem with me. If you sign the motherfucking contract, that's what the fuck it is. But they're so used to niggas fucking around with the contract and being nervous because they might lose an opportunity or a motherfucking chance. So they won't redo the contract. I'm not a bitch who's gonna redo the contract. If you sign the motherfucker, that's what the motherfucker is. So tonight, see, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you, Detroit, because I would feel less than a motherfucking woman if I didn't let y'all know what the fuck was going on this stage right now. So if my energy is a little different, niggas, because they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up.
FBA walk down.
They got me fucked up. So the contract, oh, nigga. The motherfucking contract said that a bitch is the headliner. The headliner. Let me say it again, the headliner. That's what the motherfucking contract says. Monique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. But a nigga named DL Hughley turned into a bitch and said, I won't perform if she does that.
Walk him down.
I won't go out if she does that. Nigga, you open for the kings of comedy. I close for the queens of comedy, nigga. And you think because I don't have a dick, that ain't my position, nigga. So when I leave this motherfucker, the headliner has left. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch, nigga, has crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all Monique wasn't. You can Google it right now. DL Hughley on Monique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit. And nigga, you put your feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga, and you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that. God damn it, you got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug, and because of their names, nigga, your name is DL. What the fuck does it stand for? Hey, how far you bending over, nigga, on the DL? You fuck with the wrong one. That's my family, nigga. I'm home, nigga. Motherfucking home, yo. I go all the way back with Coco in the motherfucking lounge in the back of the bar when they was cooking motherfucking fried fish, bitch. That's me, nigga. That's me, Detroit. I'm the bitch who did fuck a nigga in the car, but bitch, that happened so long ago. See, black women, let me tell you something. A lot of black men in Hollywood got a problem with me. Because I got a motherfucking black king. That's my husband. And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking sick. Because at what time did black men start attacking black women? What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for DL Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife, because how do you suck the dick of a coward?
Walk him down. That's the walk down. Actually, she running the nigga down. Look at that. Run that nigga down.
I tried to play fair, bitch. I tried to play fair, nigga. I tried to play fair. We was on the countdown, nigga. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. See? I don't fuck with nobody. And as an entertainer, families are off limits. As entertainers, we don't fuck with each other's families. Because for me, that is crossing the line. See, I want to give you all a history so you understand a bitch's position. I want to give you the history, mama, so you understand. See, when I look at my wives and sisters, and she look at me like this, get that, nigga. Thank you, mama. See, I did this radio show one time, right? Because I'm thinking, this is my boy. This nigga ain't never had no motherfucking problem, yo. Right? This my motherfucking dude. So we on a radio show, and when we get to the end of the motherfucking program, this is your program. Bitch went to England program. When we get to the end of the program, they say, Monique, would you like to play a game? Well, bitch, I like to play games. So I said, sure, let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. Would you rather? I said, fuck it, let's go. And then the sister Jasmine says, would you rather your husband Fuck Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Steffens with one. I want y'all to hear the bitch shit this nigga that tried to put me through, y'all. Would you rather your husband fuck like nigga? What kind of shit are you putting over the air to your motherfucking listeners? That's coon shit. So be careful who's feeding your motherfucking soul, because you might swallow coon pie and you can't get the coon off of you, and it'll give you goddamn diarrhea. I don't fuck with nobody, but don't fuck with me. Now let's start the motherfucking show. I feel better. See, nigga, sometimes you got to say your shit. Sometimes you got to say your shit. What you say? Sometimes you got to say your shit. Sometimes you got to say your shit. Sometimes, because they taught niggas to be scared. They taught niggas not to call out motherfuckers who's dead ass wrong. So y'all know that shit when it went down with Bill Cosby. Y'all know we was like,
The walk down, family. The walk down. All right, B1 family, the walk down. The walk down. Okay? Family, listen, you heard it from the horse's quote unquote mouth, right? From a sister's mouth. FBA style, walking down. Man, let me get my music popping and wrap this thing the hell up. Listen, family, what we understand to be very true. The gloves is off. Cooning and tap dancing and bootlicking is off the table. The real shit is only left for the headliners. I want to thank everybody for joining me here today, B1 family. Remember, my B1 family, to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tapping in here with me today. And never forget, family, in a system of white supremacy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. B1.